to another episode of The Blitz. I am your host, Jordan, also known as Centocell Halper 83 on Twitter. That's where you can find me there in Fantasy Intervention. Of course, you know that because this is a Fantasy Intervention production, right? So tonight, you know the deal. I have three guests, and they are going to try to bust my blitz board. So they're going to try and beat my defense. Tonight, my guests are some familiar faces and a new face for us tonight. So on that note, I'm going to kick it over to our new face, Phil. How you doing tonight, Phil?
Doing wonderful. Thanks, Jordan, for having me. Good to meet everybody. I'm on Twitter, Dynasty Society. Happy to be here. Excited for tonight.
All right, absolutely. So that's at Dynasty Society _ on Twitter. So go ahead and give him a shout out and a follow there. And we, as usual, we have, welcome back, Chef.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm James Crease. You can find me at FF_chef on Twitter. Yeah, and I'm taking it easy tonight, man. I'm on the other side of things. Don't have to worry about questions or anything like that. I'm just here to have some fun with Phil and the next guy here, Jeff. What's up, Jeff?
Not much, man. I'm ready to take down the blitz. I know I always hit up that chat, but I'm excited to be on screen and be able to. Maybe we're going to set some records tonight. So I'm Jeff at For Whom J Bell Tolls on Twitter, available with Fantasy Pros and the new podcast coming out, the Devi Royale, that's set to hit next week. So I'm happy to be involved here with you guys.
I'm so happy you're on our team, Jeff. Because every week you light it up in the chat. And for those of you that have not watched this show, the chat rules this show. Feel free to answer in. No cheating, though. Right, Jordan? We don't like cheating.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, there's ethics to this. I mean, this isn't, you know, this isn't golf.
It's the honor code.
Yeah.
Right?
Clearly. All right. So on that note, no cheating. And let's get into the rules. So the rules are you get 3 hints and 1 delay a game. The delay a game means you get a 15-second Google break to, use as a lifeline. Your hints are going to be something that I pull out of my wizard sleeve here, and we'll run with that. You get 3 of them throughout the game. If at any point I feel like you're just destroying a category, or maybe I put an easy question at the goal line, oops, I can stifle your efforts. So I get that. I haven't used it yet. We'll see if I do today. On that note, let's see what tonight's categories are. Gentlemen, good luck.
We're going to need it.
Last year. Nice COVID year, no big deal. 2 sport athletes. Springfield sports.
Ooh.
Stadium songs.
Okay.
Famous alumni. Good luck. Here's your board. And remember, there are little Easter eggs hidden throughout the board.
Easter eggs? I thought Easter was like the beginning. Wasn't it like a couple weeks ago? You got sneaky little treats for us in there, Jordan?
Yeah, of course, we're talking about the video game Easter egg and not the religious thing. Nothing wrong with that. But
right on.
We don't like to, take affiliations on any sort of platform like that.
I'm pretty sure the eggs are not religious, but that is what it is.
Yes, like Jeopardy, there might be a little nugget of hintery in all of the little questions here. So on that note, what you're going to have to do is come up with a spokesperson. So that spokesperson is going to give me their final answer at any given time. So that's the person I'm going to be listening for, and that way I don't listen to the wrong answer. So gentlemen, go ahead and decide your spokesperson, choose your category, and get it started.
Considering we have one of the noted hosts of the show, I feel like Chef maybe might be the most experienced and ready to be our spokesperson. But I'm open to whatever.
I'm being volunteered here.
Yeah, I know you want to take a back seat, but how about you run it for us?
I was having the night off, man. But no, I'm happy to do it, guys. I'm happy to take care of that. I will definitely be the spokesperson. And with that being said, where do you guys want to start out with? There's multiple ways to beat the board. Jeff, you've watched this show plenty of times. You've helped out. You've been on this show a lot. What do you think might be the best strategy to take down the blitz this week?
I know from my background, and if anybody follows me on Twitter, I love to attack alumni whenever there is a remember thread. So I'd love to just try to run down famous alumni, but I'm certainly open to whatever you guys want to do.
I'm cool with that.
I'm great with that.
Famous alumni?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Let's
we're gonna
go deep.
to get it started. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh,
Randy
Marshall.
Moss.
Marshall all the way.
Marshall all the way. Final answer?
Final
Okay.
answer.
Started at Florida State and then went to Marshall.
Very good. Marshall.
Ooh.
Nice little lob.
I like
Nothing wrong
these
with
like one-word answers. Let's go.
that. Doing good. So you got go deep. So now you can move ahead to junior, or you can cut over to stadium songs or Iron City Maiden.
Oh, and Phil, I'm glad he said that. Phil, we can go down or horizontally across or diagonally across. We
Okay.
can't go side to side and we can't go backwards. If we get one wrong, we go backwards 2 steps.
Great.
It's very much 8-bit football.
So yeah, it's very much 8-bit football. Good reference. Jeff, if you're content with famous alumni, let's just keep rolling with it.
Let's
Keep it
bring the
rolling.
board. Let's just take this whole column.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it.
Junior.
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 Cal.
Wow.
Cal, wow.
Final
There we
answer.
go.
You guys are killing it.
Okay.
I'm
I
just
thought
here to
that
be the
ended with
spokesperson.
I'm lucky
tonight,
both my
apparently.
parents went there.
Ah, indeed. Okay.
2 for 2.
Niners jersey, Berkeley man. Okay.
Let's keep running with it.
Yeah.
Let's keep running with it. Let's go senior.
Gonna go senior.
Utah.
Steve Smith Senior. Utah.
Ooh.
Utah.
Jeff is a
you
beast.
You didn't even breathe.
Jeff is a beast.
Jeez.
This is my thing.
Yeah. This is talkative.
Talkative. Let's go with it.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Let's go.
This was Tennessee Chattanooga.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Final answer.
I can't even get a whisper. Yeah, final answer.
Just
He's so-
walking Wikipedia over there.
Yeah, yes, 100%.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Talkative. Chatty. Thought that was an Easter egg. Okay. Forgot I was playing against Jeff tonight. Okay, so knowing what I know and knowing what I've just been abused by here on the right sideline, I'm going to intervene. We're gonna
Okay.
stop this.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
he's gonna toss
So
that
I'm
ball.
going to use my block. I am sorry, gentlemen.
That's okay. Let's go the resurrection then. Stadium songs. Let's
do
go.
it.
Yeah.
The only way to go, and we're going to break
The
a record right
resurrection.
now. Let's do it.
The only way to go for the record. That is right. They cut inside. Kindcraft 400 is arguably the most popular stadium song of all time. What group made the song?
Ooh.
Oh.
You want to just look it up so we can break the record?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So you want to use the Google search?
Yep.
Okay, they are using their delay of game, and I will wait for my call.
Zombie-
here, gentlemen.
Zombie
Wait for my
Nation.
call.
Zombie Nation.
Okay, we're going with Zombie Nation. We don't even get started. That was under 15 seconds.
Final answer.
Lock it in.
Good use of the Google. Wow, we have a record.
All right.
We
That
have
was-
a new record.
Dude,
that was absolutely
Good job, guys.
incredible.
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Wow.
Jeez, and I used my block too, just to force you onto the inside.
Oh,
Wow.
Let's go.
Is this the
Very
night we
nice.
take down Jordan?
This is the night that we just lit the Blitz on fire, Phil. You have no idea what you just got yourself into. And there are many, many people out there on Twitter. Chris Allen will be very, very upset
I
that we
mean,
just crushed his record like a grape.
I
Know your competition there, Jordan. Come on, throwing those alumni at me.
I can't believe that.
Is it?
honestly, I didn't know I was going against Jeff until about 15 minutes before the show. So, knowing that, you guys got off easy. So let's start this SOB over again. Son of the thing, of course, was what that means.
Now, is
So
this
let's come
causation
back.
or correlation that I'm here and we're doing so well? I really don't know.
You know,
That's all you feel.
I don't either. Like, that's the thing. We're just going to have to find out again. But let's rewind it. And let me get this board set. See, you guys have moved so fast, couldn't even get my board set.
That's all right. Take care of it. It's okay.
'Cause, you know,
Take your time.
it's 8-bit football, baby. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
we do.
8-bit football, but it's 4.5 minute flat. Let's
Wow.
go.
I mean, just friggin' wow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jeff, you ripped through that famous alumni like a
That's right.
I have no idea. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, man. You just carved it right up.
That's
Okay.
my favorite threads are they remember a player or name a player for a team, and I just love to go through and I just rip off alumni left and right.
All right, so Phil, we keep running through it now that we broke through the blitz. We haven't gotten any wrong yet. He did block us on one with the famous alumni, but we still have 5 sacks. So let's just keep running through this as much as we can. And Phil, I'm going to throw it to you to see where you want to go. You know, pick a category and let's just have some fun with it. Start from the top.
All right, let's keep the streak going. Let's do last year. It's kind of fresh in our minds, I hope. First category.
Sure. This player was the TE1 last season in weeks 9 through 17. So the second half of the season.
Okay. So I'm thinking Waller or Logan Thomas or Tanyan.
You don't think it'd be Kelsey?
Or I
think it was Kelsey.
Okay.
I'd say it's a level 1 question, so I'd say Kelsey.
Let's just take it off the bat.
It's either Kelsey or Waller.
My mouse is very sensitive.
Who do you guys want to go with, Kelsey or Waller?
Kelsey's the safe bet.
Yeah, I think it's Kelsey.
Let's lock it in.
Waller! Oh no,
that's all right.
And I should have prefaced this category. I want to say that all of our stats are PPR according to Fantasy Pros. So
okay,
that's
all right.
It's going to be
and now Waller
point of reference.
All right. Well, we can't.
Okay. All right.
I apologize.
First round KO.
Yeah. It was a
all right.
Yeah, it was a first round KO.
See, that's a second round KO right there. I knocked you guys out in the second round. So, all right.
We got a record.
Okay. Yeah, you got your record. Good. Now we're going to have some fun. So, we're back to the start. That means you got to pick a new category and start all the way at the beginning.
Let's go. 2 sport athletes.
I was high in 2 sport athletes too.
I love some good beef, man. As a chef, you know.
Beef.
Deion Sanders.
He is the only player to play in a World Series and the Super Bowl.
Is it Deion Sanders? Or
pretty
is
sure
it
he played in the Super Bowl.
Jackson?
I'm pretty sure he played in the World Series for the Braves. He was with the Braves for that period of time, and he certainly played in the Super Bowl, even though he played with Dallas and San Fran.
I'm with it. What do you think, Phil?
Yeah, I'm down for that. Or it's Bo Jackson. I'm just not sure. One of the two.
Yeah, I don't think the White Sox went to the World Series though for a long time.
Bo didn't play in the Super Bowl.
Okay, let's roll with your answer.
Yeah, Deion Sanders. Final answer.
Deion Sanders and Chef. What is the good type of beef that we can get?
Oh, you got to go with the Wagyu.
Oh, jeez. Damn mouse.
Not mouse meat. not mouse meat.
Ratatouille.
Right, no, you want to go with that dry age. That dry age, man. That's the good stuff right there. Deion Sanders is the right answer. Good job. Great job, man. We're crushing it tonight. We had a little speed bump there. Okay, so now we can go one-hit wonder, rebound school, or playing softball. We have it wide open for us. And the way I'm looking at it is we can't start with one-hit wonder. So if we move back over to the left, that may help us out. Otherwise, we won't have that option anymore if we keep going straight down.
Let's go left.
So, yeah, let's go one-hit wonder.
Going to one-hit wonder.
Jordan.
Let's do it. This player finished week 1 as overall RB1. His only overall RB1 finish of the year.
This player finished week 1 as overall RB1 in PPR. It's probably Christian McCaffrey.
CMC.
Yeah, because then he got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, CMC.
He
Final
ripped
answer.
the Raiders. It was Raiders week 1.
Final answer, CMC?
Yeah.
Yeah, final answer.
Oh,
we got bit.
Oh.
Man,
CMC,
this
I believe, is number
that
2
hurts.
that week. And if my head rattles around correct, I believe there was 72 running back points scored in that game.
Yeah, it was definitely Carolina and the Raiders.
Oh,
Oh, it's
that
painful.
hurt. It makes sense though. I don't own any Josh Jacobs shares, man, and I'm glad for that.
Yep. There's that.
Hail Kenyon Drake. Oh,
Yeah. Cheers.
The receiver, the slot receiver, Drake.
The slot receiver Drake, aka
Okay.
the next Tariq Cohen.
So that means we are back to the beginning again. So we have narrowed our starting point down to Springfield Sports for stadium
All right.
song.
Well, I'm not picking another category because the way I'm doing things is just not working out. But you guys go ahead.
Let's do stadium songs just so we don't get, because
Let's
if we
do it.
miss in the middle, then we're just stuck.
Stadium songs?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yep.
Sure.
All right. That's what I heard. This heavy metal song is famously played
Enter
before
Sandman.
every
Enter
Virginia Tech
Sandman.
home game. Enter Sandman?
By Metallica.
Yeah.
Enter
Yeah.
Sandman. Final answer.
Perfect.
Damn right. You guys would have gotten that one wrong. It would have I would have been so
Just
sad.
close the chat. Close the stream.
It just would have been sadness for everyone. Okay, so that means what we got is you can advance now to the 40-yard line. You want Iron City Maiden under stadium songs. You want to cut back to the middle to playing softball.
Let's play softball.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it. Let's go.
This is probably
Playing
a Simpsons question.
softball.
Simpsons question, knowing Jordan.
From Maine to San Diego. Mr. Burns, that's Charles Montgomery Burns, famously hires ringers for his nuclear plant softball team. Who did Homer get benched for out of that group?
It was the only guy that didn't get knocked out. Oh gosh, who was it?
I don't know the answer.
Plant softball team. Who did Homer get benched for?
I feel like it was Daryl Strawberry, but
I think you might be right.
I think it was.
He
Daryl
has made an
Strawberry.
appearance in The Simpsons. Definitely.
I remember him making an appearance in The Simpsons.
Because
I don't know.
everybody had maladies working at the power plant, and Homer's guy was the only one that did not. So Homer was the only one that stood on the bench. But I'm pretty sure it was Daryl Strawberry.
Anybody in the chat know what's going on, man? Like,
Yeah,
are
we got-
there
we need some
Simpson buffs
fans
out
in
there?
the chat. I am certainly not the person to give hints on this.
Oh man,
We should.
I would go with Daryl Strawberry if that's the case.
I feel pretty confident that's who it is.
You know, Daryl, the old straw.
I mean, we do have 3 hints, guys. Let's be.
We haven't
smart
used
here.
any
Do a
yet.
hint. Yeah. Do it.
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
we're starting to make our way down the board again, so we can go ahead and let's use a hint.
Okay. Played for both New York baseball teams.
Daryl Strawberry.
Daryl Strawberry.
Exactly.
Yeah, that just locked it in for us. Final answer: Daryl Strawberry.
Right field.
Perfect.
Yes,
All right,
that's
perfect.
correct. Yep.
So, see, those hints come in handy.
So yeah, Daryl Strawberry was the only person of the group who did not find some ill fate. So it's true karma biting Mr. Burns in the ass. And the episode is called Homer at the Bat, where ironically in the end, Straw gets pulled for Homer, who gets hit by the pitch in his face, falls over, and Springfield wins.
He had his magic bat that was hit by lightning.
Exactly.
It was one of my favorite episodes.
Okay, there we go. Good one. All right, so we got over on playing softball. So that's a good one there. So what we have now, you're back open in the middle. So you can keep it in Springfield sports. I think you have a taste of what that category is going to be like now. You can cut back over to 2-sport athletes, or you can cut back over to the other side to crab cakes and under stadium songs.
I think Crab Cakes and
Yes.
is going to be a Maryland song. Because crab cakes in Maryland, that's what crab cakes in football, that's what Maryland does, correct?
It's really lacrosse, but you will let it slide for the movie. Yes. This 2003 hit started as a soccer chant and took over the entire sports world.
Is it Olay?
Is that the official name of it?
Olay, 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 Olay. It's got to be, right? I don't know the name of the chant. I would say it's Olay, right?
Not quite sure that's a song as much
Is
as
that it?
Yeah.
It's more of just a.
Well, you said it's a chant. It's a chant, not a song.
What's the category,
I think
Chef?
we should use it.
Oh,
I
think
crab cakes.
didn't who's
the
the White Stripes? What's that with the bass line?
Zombie, and then it's not Zombie Nation. It's Seven Nation Army.
Did that come out in 03? And is that's soccer?
It would have been around then. That's very much when it would have been around. I think that's a good. Does that have anything to do with crab cakes and football or whatever that question was?
Yeah, I don't know if it relates to the title.
Because I know they're Detroit based, so they're not exactly.
Right, they're not a Baltimore band, that is for sure.
Oh, so it's a Baltimore band, huh?
Oh, I mean, you know, true city, you know, stink off between Detroit and Baltimore, but yes. No.
Do we want to use a hint?
I think so, because we don't want to get stuck.
Yeah, I'm down with using a hint. What do you guys think? Yes.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Okay. You will hear this at every single Baltimore Ravens game.
Ooh.
Too bad
I have never been to a Baltimore Ravens game.
Where's our guy?
I'm a
Tom
Giants
Tipple?
fan.
Come on, Thomas. Let's get in the chat.
Oh gosh.
I have no idea.
Crab cakes and
I don't know it.
this 2003 hit started as a soccer chant and took over the sports world. For our listeners out there.
I don't know. Would it be like the music that Ray Rice would come out of? Like, I don't know, man.
I have no
No,
idea.
that's Prodigy's Smack My You Know What.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I really don't know.
That's brutal.
Gonna need an answer here, gents. I mean,
yeah,
we may
we're
have set
running
the
out of
record,
time.
but you know, we
Yeah,
can't
I mean, at least we
just
set the
go.
record because you stumped us on this one.
Yeah.
I
have
anybody want to take an
Yeah.
educated guess?
I mean, it's Seven Nation Army.
Yeah, we could just try that. It's the only tangible answer we have.
All right, I'm down with that. Final answer.
Final answer.
Oh,
Good, yes.
God.
Good pull.
Got
Good
half
pull.
of it.
Good pull. Good pull. Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh, so it wasn't Ole Ole.
I like
No.
that's right where your mind went, though.
Yeah, I mean that's the
No
soccer
way.
chant that I know.
Do we want to keep going with songs?
No.
No, I totally agree.
So you've got Diamond in the Rough under Stadium Songs. You can cut back to Springfield Sports, which means you're coming in to Nice on Ice.
So my only thing is if we do Diamond in the Rough, is that last alumni question completely blocked or is that open back up?
Oh, that's a wonderful question.
Well,
No, I'm not. I'm gonna have to consult the bylaws here.
what are you doing? The bylaws. The Blitz bylaws.
What else is in the
league should
binder?
have bylaws.
Ah, okay. Yes, indeed.
How to start a trivia show bylaws.
That is, I'm going to open that back up. We can
Just
open
opening
that
it
back
back
up.
up.
If we
All
try
right.
Diamond in the Rough and we get it, then we can bounce over there and clear that out. And we can still potentially get one more rundown.
And we still have one more hint. So if the stadium song, which seems to be a hard category for some of us, especially myself, yeah, we still have a hint there. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with Diamond in the Rough.
I think
What do you think, Phil?
Yeah, I mean, if we have more options, if we do go left, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try to go again after we get it, after we beat this blitz one more time. So
Yeah, if you go
I
to
would
Nice on
say-
Ice, you definitely get back to two sport. You can get back to two sport athletes.
Yeah.
yeah, we
Or-
can leave it open for now. Yeah, if we go on Nice on Ice, then we have a couple of other outlets.
right.
that-
We can
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
go
do
the
have,
next round.
You do have some good fallbacks there.
Okay.
Okay, Nice on Ice.
Yeah, if you're gonna have to lead our
Yeah,
Springfield
let's do it.
Sports.
Nice on Ice, Springfield Sports.
The NHL's top two all-time goal scorers have each appeared or been featured on an episode of The Simpsons.
Okay.
I know
Right.
Wayne
Gretzky.
Gretzky.
Gretzky's one.
I don't know the other one.
I don't know if it's Brett Hull or if it's Gordie Howe.
Bobby Orr, is he up there?
Bobby Orr's up there for sure.
I can't tell if you're smoke screening me, Jordan.
Not on the hockey questions.
The NHL's. I don't know hockey. I just know Wayne Gretzky. The NHL's top 2 all time.
Well, we definitely have one of them.
And a free hint, because none of us are necessarily hockey guys, is that Yager is second all time in points, but not goals. So if somebody says Yager, don't.
So you were taking Yager out of it.
I know Gordie Howe played forever. It's just why would one of these guys be on The Simpsons? Is where it's trouble.
We should go with someone who played the longest, like Gordie Howe.
Oh, we got one popping up in the chat. Mario Lemieux.
Mario Lemieux in the chat, but I don't know. Mario Lemieux missed all that time for cancer. I don't know if he just played long enough to be able to be up there, because he had a pretty short career in terms of hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to put our hands in the fate of Angie Spencer? Thanks for joining us, Angie. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Angie.
Thanks, Angie.
Oh,
We could.
I'm not a hockey connoisseur one bit, like I said. So we need an answer here, gentlemen.
I feel like Gordie Howe would be my answer.
Yeah, I agree with Jeff.
So you want to go Gordie Howe and Wayne Gretzky? All right.
Correct.
Oh,
wow.
Wayne Gretzky himself was featured on an episode, and Gordie Howe, Wayne Gretzky starred on an episode, and Gordie Howe was featured as the inspiration for Woodrow, Bart's anonymous pen pal to his teacher. Which is, and by pen pal I mean want ads. Like it's like newspaper Tinder, basically, as I understand how things used to work.
Before Tinder, it was newspapers.
All right.
All right. So we got nice on ice.
A lot of options now.
Okay. Yeah, you are back in to the wide open. So you can keep it in Springfield, vitamin R, or you can cut it back outside with This Is Sparta. And remind you, this is for a touchdown.
That may be a Michigan State question.
I like the 2 sport questions. I think.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Jeff.
Limits the pool of who it could be, and
I think Jeff is good at college football stuff.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
He just happens to be.
This former All-American wide receiver was voted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2007, won 2 World Series, and owns one of baseball's most iconic moments.
Is it Reggie Sanders?
Won 2 World Series.
Didn't he win with the Reds?
And when I put this question together, it's like, how do you just not have like a friggin' like Medal of Freedom with this attached to you?
Oh man, I don't know if Reggie Sanders went into the College Football Hall of Fame though.
I don't know that college.
Right.
Sanders played college football.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Iconic moments. Jeez.
Do we have one hint left?
Oh, guys, the Dodgers injured home run around the bases.
Oh,
Did he play? Kirk Gibson. That's right.
He went to Michigan State. Yes, Kirk Gibson.
There we go.
He won with the Dodgers and the Tigers.
Final answer?
Yep.
Lock it in.
Yeah, final answer. Let's go.
I don't know where you pulled that one from.
Wow, Phil.
Oh, man.
Well, I think of the most iconic baseball moments, and it's him pumping it up through, as he's rounding second.
Yep.
Of course, I didn't know his name.
Wow.
I was referring him by this guy.
Speaking of rounding second, that is another win here on the Blitz. Second time in the end zone.
Ooh.
And that you still have another pass. So you guys own the time record. So the time bandits are here. You scored twice. Can you score a third time? Your path is narrow, but I think you can do it.
We have some options. I don't think it's that narrow. I mean, we have to definitely get the first question right with the goats.
Yep, that's where your path is narrow.
So I guess we should start there. Let's do it.
We'll go with the goats. Springfield sports. These two all-time greats starred together in a 2005 episode where Homer taught them how to improve their celebration dances.
It's got to be Gronk and Tom Brady.
05. Were they were just
Oh,
hitting the
maybe
scene
not.
No, Gronk
Yeah.
hasn't the league yet.
then. Is this like T.O. and Ocho Cinco? I'm just thinking of who's known for their celebrations.
Two all-time greats.
But T.O.'s already been mentioned in this, so it's.
Phil, I'm going to be a pal and tell you you're heading down the wrong path.
Thank you, Jordan.
The celebrations.
Celebration dances. And it says GOAT's greatest of all time, so I'm thinking Jerry Rice is probably one. Maybe Joe Montana might be the other. Get them both in on one episode. I don't know. I haven't watched
this is tough.
in years.
You have one hint left.
Yeah,
Could use it.
we got to use our hint. I would think we can't miss this.
Yeah,
let's use it.
we don't want the game to be over that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's use the hint.
Okay. They don't play the same sport and they have 10 rings between them.
Jerry Rice is definitely one of them.
Jerry
Just made
Rice
it harder.
definitely one. And they don't play the same sport.
So we're looking for like a Yankee, like Jeter.
Ooh.
They got more than 10 rings between the two of them.
Derek Jeter.
They don't play.
Read the question literally. Read the question that we clicked on literally.
All-time greats.
Yeah, so don't screw around with these fringe guys like Robert Ory or something stupid, Tim Duncan like that. I mean, Tim Duncan's an all-time great.
Oh,
That's
is it
brutal.
Michael
It's not
Jordan?
like,
MJ?
it's not
Yeah.
like
It's like
Derek
Michael
Fisher.
Jordan, Jerry Rice, I would think.
It's not like Derek Fisher.
That makes
and-
sense. That makes more
baseball.
sense. Michael Jordan and Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
What happens if we get one of the
2005?
two?
Yeah. Do we give half credit and keep going?
I feel good about MJ. Why did we land on Rice again versus any other all-time great?
Mike's got 6.
Just because of the GOAT, greatest of all
Okay.
time, wide receiver.
It's probably
And
our
if it's
safest
not
answer.
if it's not Tom Brady,
Yeah.
that's where I would roll.
How many did Gretzky win?
I don't know.
2005. I don't think.
Gretzky's already been out of here in the same category. In the same category, I wouldn't do it to you.
You want to lock in MJ and Rice?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Jeff, you good with that?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yep.
it's our best
Final
guess.
answer: MJ, Jerry Rice.
Oh,
Oh, he talked us out of Tom Brady like that? Tom
I feel-
foolery.
very
No,
bamboozled.
LeBron James is not the GOAT. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
In 2005? Oh,
Who wrote these questions?
Yeah, I think that's a bias question right
No.
there, man.
Well,
LeBron is not the GOAT.
well, yes, right. The goat's a loose conversation, but we get there.
Ah.
We get there one way or another, guys. That was a good run, and we have plenty of time. So,
I mean, we just have some fun now. Let's
Yeah.
let's
I mean, you
go
can
to
finish it
Iron
out.
City Maiden.
Iron City Maiden for stadium songs. Let's do it.
Stadium songs, man. What a tough category. Good job, Jordan.
Thanks. At Steelers games, you'll be guaranteed to hear this 1978 hit.
Renegade.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna.
It's Renegade.
Renegade.
That's what the Bills, when the Bills beat them 2 years ago, the Bills just danced to it and beat
Final
them.
answer?
Sure.
Renegade by Styx.
There we go.
Yep. All right. So we
All
did
right. Getting our
Iron
group
City.
back.
I want that famous alumni question at the bottom.
You got this one?
The what Maryland does.
Yeah, the one Jordan blocked me on.
Okay, let's do it. Brian?
Villanova.
That's an easy one.
Good one.
Yep.
Very good.
All right.
Shout out to Matha alum.
Should we blast through the last year questions?
Yeah, sure. Spicy nugget.
Yeah, where could this be?
Which two teams had more than one wide receiver finished as the weekly overall wide receiver one?
Which two teams had more than one wide receiver finish as the
Who
weekly
had an
overall? Oh, it's got to
So
be the Seahawks.
Seahawks for sure, I think.
And
not
then
not Cowboys or Vikings? Did Thielen
And
ever have a wide
then-
receiver one week?
Thielen, I don't like the
Coop-
overall wide receiver one. I don't think
What
so.
was the name of the question?
Spicy nugget.
Spicy nugget.
Was it the Bills? Was Beasley ever number one?
I
I wouldn't think so.
So Seattle's definitely one of them. Was it Atlanta?
with
Was
Ridley
with
Julio.
and Ridley?
What week would
Or
that
was it
have been?
Tampa? It wasn't Tampa Bay.
No, Godwin never had a big game.
No,
Right.
it's not the Chiefs because there's
Neither
no
of
one
Tampa
there.
Bay's wide receivers finished the season as a wide receiver one in any week, or the overall number one weekly.
So
Shocked.
Seahawks, Vikings.
Diggs
not-
definitely finished as a number one overall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Beasley did. He did have one really
Angie
good week.
put in Saints in the chat, but who would it be with MT?
Yeah,
No,
no,
it wouldn't
I
be
don't
Saints.
I
think.
don't think so.
I don't.
Kamara had.
Yeah, we're not. We're counting wide receivers only, right? Not
Yep,
running backs.
that's correct.
Oh,
correct.
Fun fact about Kamara: has only ever had 3 100-yard rushing games in 42 career games, if you can imagine.
Mhm. It's amazing.
Would it be? I don't think Amari Cooper or CeeDee Lamb hit number one.
And it wasn't Gallup.
Yeah, definitely not. Unfortunately,
Packers, but I don't think that they ever had anybody be the
M-
second
MVS blew up once or twice, but not.
not enough to get to the
Number one.
top. It might. Oh man, that's tough.
I don't know. My gut told me it was the Vikings, but I can definitely see it for the Seahawks.
I can see it as Thielen. Like Thielen did have a couple games where he scored 2 touchdowns, had a lot of catches.
He finished wide receiver 10 on the year, if I'm not mistaken, depending on your format. So
right,
he
like 9 or
had
10.
some.
He finished inside the top 12 for sure.
Yeah, he definitely could have had one big week somewhere in there.
I'm okay with that. Like if we go Vikings and Seahawks
We get one of them.
and we get one of them,
Yeah.
right? I just don't think Beasles did it.
I don't think it's the Bills.
All right, what do we gotta figure out an answer here, fellas. What do you guys want to
Let's
do?
do Vikings Seahawks.
Let's lock them in.
Seahawks. Seahawks. Final answer.
Vikings and Seahawks.
Let's go. Let's see it.
Bills.
Oh,
Spicy
Who's the other
nugget.
wide receiver? Was it
Buffalo.
Gabe Davis
was
Check.
Gabe Davis?
or
No,
Smokey?
it was
John
Cole
Brown?
Beasley.
It was
really
Cole
was.
Beasley was like week 15, something like that.
Oh
14, I think it
Oh,
was.
Chef, we let you
he had,
down.
like,
yeah, I let myself
he had
down,
37.
man. I doubted myself.
I was surprised you guys got off of that. The other one that I was surprised it wasn't was the Titans with Corey Davis and AJ Brown. AJ
Oh, yeah,
Brown
that's
never
right.
had the wide receiver one overall in PPR.
Yeah.
Corey Davis did once. That was a good one.
All right, let's go. Let's keep moving. What's the diamond in the rough? Let's clear that category out.
Yeah, diamond in the rough. Okay. Sweet Caroline, oops, typo, is synonymous with Fenway Park. When did the tradition begin?
Looking for a year.
Yep.
I feel like it was that year that they broke the curse in like 2003, but
Okay, so when
It-
did
it
Neil
was
Diamond
definitely
release
in-
the song?
no, it was way later than when they released the song, because it was randomly. But it was definitely in Fever Pitch. It came out like 2000.
Jeff's favorite
That's
movie.
like 2002. Fever Pitch came out in like 2002, maybe even earlier. When did this tradition begin? Good old Jessica Biel.
I think it's Drew Barrymore.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
thinking.
a-
I'm thinking of the other one.
It was not 2000. It was definitely later. It was like mid 2000s that it came out, and I feel like it was like 2003 was when they broke the curse.
All right. If you want to go
2004 when they broke the
2003,
curse.
that's fine. I mean, we already won twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
We're record
Yeah.
holders.
Close. 1997.
Oh,
Not expecting that.
97.
It became the team's official song in 2002, and I believe they broke the curse in 2004.
I think it was 04 that they broke the curse.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Good. All right. X for me. All right. Where you guys want to go?
We just right where you're at, right where you're on rebound school.
Rebound
Let's
school.
do it.
This player got dumped by his coach for Mike Glennon.
Is that Jay Cutler? We were messing around in the chat the
What
other
else did he
day,
play?
Jeff, right?
No, a two-sport athlete though.
You have a hint too. I think it's when you get one for overtime.
For Mike Glennon?
There's somebody in Tampa.
Glennon
What
played in
teams has
so
Glennon
many-
played for? He's
He
played for
played
like
for
the
the-
Raiders.
The
He's played
Bears.
for-
He was in Tampa. He was in Tampa's the one that sticks out in my mind.
Two sport athletes.
Was he in Denver at all?
I don't think
Because
so.
that would make sense with like Tebow.
I don't think he was ever in Denver.
Ooh. I'm trying to think of other two sport quarterbacks.
I'm blanking.
What if I did something
Oh.
like that?
little live edit.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
his college coach.
This player got dumped by his college coach for Mike Glennon.
College coach for Mike Glennon. Oh, so we know that he was okay. So I mean, Kyler
Mike-
Murray just comes to mind
Well,
because he was a Cardinal. Wasn't Glennon a Cardinal in 18 when he got drafted,
no.
or did he? No, he got drafted in 2019.
No.
Shoot.
Mike Glennon? He's been around.
Oh no,
for
no,
a
I'm
long
saying
time.
Kyler. He wasn't Mike Glennon on the Cardinals when Kyler got drafted.
Yeah, but we're trying to figure out this player got dumped by his college coach for Mike Glennon.
Oh yeah, that's the complete opposite.
Yeah, so we're going back, and the chat's saying that Glennon went to NC State.
Greg Schiano was his coach in Tampa Bay, I think. Greg Schiano was with Rutgers, and the Rutgers quarterback was, I feel like it was Tom Savage. No, Tom Savage he was Pitt, but he transferred. But
I'm at a loss for words.
I'm at a
guys.
loss too.
I don't know either.
If you want to go with Tom Savage, that makes a lot of sense.
I have no idea.
Was
Was he ever with the Texans?
Mike Glennon's
yes,
like
he was
the human version
Tom
of a
Savage
popsicle.
did.
Texans?
Yeah, Tom Savage was on the Texans.
It was Glennon ever with the Texans? Because
I don't know. I don't think so.
Bill O'Brien was a college coach too. Hackenberg.
All right, guys, let's get an answer. The
Jordan's
player got dumped
10
by
minutes
his
later.
college coach
I don't know, man.
for Mike Glennon.
Oh man.
Oh, Christian Hackenberg never played in the NFL. He never-
No clue.
Oh
Tom
gosh.
Savage, I guess.
Is there a pass button?
Just tell us the answer. We've already lost.
Jordan,
Yeah.
I'm already enough pain.
You stumped us, man.
You ready?
Tom Savage, final answer. Gonna get something in there.
Lock it in.
Yeah.
We were looking for the player under two sport athletes.
Russell Wilson.
That player was Russell Wilson.
Oh,
He went
wow.
Wow.
on to transfer to Wisconsin because his college coach, Tom O'Brien, not Bill,
Chose Glennon.
chose Glennon and said, baseball will interfere with your athletics too much.
That's a good
The
question.
training of it.
That's a good question, Jordan.
That was a really good one.
All right. Thanks, guys. Okay. You want to keep runner up?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
This former All-American wide receiver went on to become an MLB All-Star pitcher after finishing second to Calvin Johnson for the Biletnikoff Award?
Jeff Samardzija.
Well, I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, that was so
That
natural,
was-
Jeff.
Yeah.
Rolled off your tongue.
Sam Jam? Jeff Sam Jam?
Yeah. Final answer.
Jeff Sam
Yeah.
Jam.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good one. I knew Jeff would get that one. That was a good one. All right, we'll keep it there with Peachy Keen.
Keep it peachy keen. Let's go.
This 15-year MLB vet was an all-star in 1999, as well as a Pro Bowl alternate for the Falcons in 1992 as a defensive back.
Brian Jordan.
Wow.
How do you do that, Jeff?
We have a Brian Jordan.
How do you do that?
He just has the internet plugged into his brain.
Yeah. Is there a USB cord in the back of your neck? Is like the
No, we
Matrix
searched it.
or something?
We searched him pre-show.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Brian Jordan for sure.
Brian Jordan, final answer. Yeah, let's go.
Awesome
Love
question.
it.
Yes.
Incredible.
Bam. Okay. All right. So you guys swept that category. I'm going to jump over to last year for Glory Days.
Glory days.
How many former Heisman winners finished as overall weekly QB1 last year?
Ooh.
So overall quarterback, the tip top again.
So Kyler won the Heisman.
Yep.
Baker won the Heisman.
Did he finish QB1 ever last year?
No. I
Did-
don't think so.
Did Cam ever finish QB1 in the first few weeks when he was lighting it
He
up?
had one big rushing game, but I couldn't imagine him finishing as wide receiver. There's QB1.
How many former?
Tim Tebow.
Oh man, how many former Heisman winners? So Kyler was definitely one, right?
Right.
Who else around the league won the Heisman? You better put it that way.
There's not a lot left. Lamar won it?
Yeah, Lamar's won. No,
Okay.
Lamar did not win the Heisman.
He never did.
No.
It's a shame.
Trying to think who else was a QB1 last
I'm kind of
year?
just going division by division in my head.
Yeah, right.
Do the same thing.
Man, I'm trying to
Was
think.
Burrow ever a quarterback one?
We would
He
have
may have been like the first
Early
that one
on.
week. He
Against Cleveland.
balled
he
out
had that
against-
crazy game.
yeah.
Battle for Ohio,
I'll put Joe Burrow in that category.
where no one
Yeah.
really wins.
so we're
He
at
won-
3.
He won the Heisman, and it's just a number, right? We don't have to name them all.
No.
I would think so. Who was the third one? We said Kyler Baker, and
Burrow.
Burrow.
oh, we
Back
got
to back
Angie
to
in
back.
the chat saying Lamar won the Heisman in his sophomore year.
Yeah, Lamar's definitely one of them.
Okay, so that's 4.
Okay, thank you, Angie.
Angie, we'll have you on the show next time.
Yeah.
He's clutch.
Rockstar.
Dang it, Angie, you saved them.
I think
the-
We want to cap it there.
Sure.
yeah, I think so. I don't think Aaron
4?
Rodgers did Aaron Rodgers win the Heisman?
No.
No,
No, right?
he did not.
Jameis would have been quarterback one.
Final answer was 4.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that what I heard?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, final answer.
3.
Oh, who was? Is it
Oh.
Burrow? Wasn't one of them?
Correct.
Wow.
Cam, Lamar, and Kyler. Cam won it in week 17.
Really?
Dak was QB1 weeks 1 and 2 and 3 when Cam got all the rushing touchdowns to start the season
Okay.
because he was still healthy.
All right. Well, that was interesting. I'm gonna throw the white flag up here, guys, and surrender in the rest of the questions. I am confident with the fact that we won the
Very
title.
records.
We have the
Well
record.
done.
We have the time record. 4.5
Well
minutes. It will probably never be touched.
Jeff is
in that
Rain
sense.
Man. Jeff is
Yeah,
literal
Jeff.
savant.
Thanks, guys.
Kudos to Jeff and team.
Jeff, you should
Okay.
sign up for
Sure.
Jeopardy. Perhaps I think you'd be very good on that show.
So I was in high school when that, if you remember the show Stump the Schwab, and they'd always have a category that they would do alma maters, and I would just sit there and just drill it, and my dad would just be like, "What is wrong with you?" I don't know, man.
Never did he know that you were going to be on the Blitz, killing it on a Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. And let's show him what he's won for all his efforts instead of Jeopardy. It's going to be what's in this box.
What's
a little mystery box?
What is
Nothing.
that? Oh,
and this isn't a box.
That's a
pride and dignity.
I thought I was going to get the inside of a box, and could have been a boat, could have been anything.
No, that was awesome. Geez. So yeah, I should have gone to like level 5 hard for famous alumni. I know Jeff was on here. Probably taken that category and saved that one. But you know what, you guys, that was really, really nicely done. I think we had good variety, some back and forth on some tough questions too. So, it was a good time. That was really awesome. So I want to thank first and foremost our guests here. Go ahead and send them off, Phil. Let everybody know where we can find you at.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having me, Jordan. Follow me on Twitter, Dynasty Society _. We'll be talking a lot of NFL draft in the upcoming weeks. Pretty pumped.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we've got Jeff.
Twitter at 4 Whom J Bell Tolls, and Fantasy Pros going for 2, and the Debbie Royale coming next week.
And of course, Chef.
Yeah, you can find me at FF_Chef on Twitter. I work with Ball Blast Football. I also host the Blitz next week. Come check us out Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm also the host of the Tilt is Real Fantasy Football Podcast for my own channel there as well. So, yeah, come check us out next week. I'm going to be hosting, looking all spiffy, doing it up. And thank you for everybody in the chat that helped out, played along. I hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Absolutely.
Jordan?
All right, everybody. As usual, you can find me here 7 p.m. Thursday evenings, and you can find anything that I write over at fantasyintervention.com. Find me on Twitter at SantosLHalper83, and you can find me at Fantasy Pros, where as of now I cover the Sacramento Kings nightly game recaps. Really fun team to watch, even though they don't win a lot.
All right.
But that was awesome. Thank you, and see you all next week at 7 p.m. right here, YouTube, Twitter, all around.